foreign currency and weapons. So, Mr. Speaker, of course, the frequent breakouts from these prisons have all left our citizens in a state of fear. And in this regard, this is why this week I met with the Commissioner of Police and his senior officers, and we made those points very clear to them. And we trust that we'll have a better understanding going forward. We related our concerns to the police about community policing, about the arbitrary arrest of persons, and so on. We also spoke about the Attorney General's use of the police ranks in large numbers to terrorize citizens in his avaricious pursuit of land. And this is now making people feel that we have a police state. Mr. Speaker, the other quality of life issue I want to deal with water, but since I am not allowed much more time, let me say that our performance has been recognized in page 10 of the report, that there's been a significant improvement in water and sanitation. In closing, Mr. Speaker, let me leave 8 critical points with us, which in my view will move our country forward. 1, our government, or any government, cannot function by just seeing red or green communities. Our communities are made of people. 2, let us agree that constructive engagement based on clear principles and broadened stakeholdership at the national, regional, and community level is a sine qua non for our development. 3, let us immediately shift from this ethnic marginalization and vindictiveness. 4, let's agree to meet to cause a redress on what has occurred in this country. 5, let us agree to collectively focus on poverty and the plight of our poor citizens. 6, let us agree that there is need for immediate and urgent protection of our sovereignty and our national patrimony. David Patterson spoke at length about that in his presentation. 7, that the COVID-19 task force
I don't think, Leader of the Opposition,
with representation at a meaningful level.
Leader of the Opposition,
I wrap up now to say,
Leader of the Opposition, you have to pay some respect. You called on that earlier. The Speaker
yes,
was
sir.
speaking.
I thank you very much.
No, I didn't. I wasn't shutting you down now. Right? I was going to allow you to conclude because I've actually...
I don't want to be disrespectful at all.
Thank you very much,
I'm
sir.
not a person like that. I grew up in the military. 8, Mr. Speaker, let us agree, because these are important steps I would like, that is why I kept them for the last part of my presentation. Let us agree that there is urgent need to update our electoral laws to ensure a list of electors which reflect the reality of Guyana. Mr. Speaker, colleagues, I leave you with the words of former President of Guyana, Lyndon Forbes Sampson Burnham. The destiny of the Cooperative Republic is in our hands. Let these be safe hands. Mr. Speaker, for reasons which by now have become very clear in our presentations, I cannot support this budget. I thank you very much.